Hi, my name is Dr. Jeremy Neal. I'm a philosophy professor at Houston Baptist University. In today's philosophy moment, I want to talk about an idea that was first developed by the German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche. Nietzsche lived from 1844 to 1900. I disagree with Nietzsche about many things, but I think that it is a profound thought and worthy of reflection. In his book, Twilight of the Idols, Nietzsche said, "With every advance in technology, we human beings have become weaker." And it's an interesting idea to meditate on for a minute. Think about all of the technologies that are a part of life today, life in modernity. The car gets us from our home to our workplace or school. The dishwasher saves us the labor of having to wash dishes. The washing machine, the labor of having to wash clothes. The calculator saves us the labor of having to think through mathematical equations. I could go on, but most of our technologies these days are labor-saving devices. Their job is to give us leisure, to provide us with more time to spend for ourselves or on friends and family, or just relaxing. Nietzsche was worried by the advances in technology in modern life. His particular worry was that when technologies do the work for us, we don't have an opportunity to develop the skills necessary to be fully functioning human beings, self-sufficient persons capable of doing many different things in different contexts. For example, my grandparents were taught in school how to write in cursive or in some other fashionable fancy style. I wasn't taught this at all, and I doubt if many people younger than I am have been taught this. Instead, we're taught other skills that are important, such as typing on a keyboard on a computer. But we do not have, when we become adults, for the most part these days, good handwriting. I could go on. Think about calculators. When calculators do the work of mathematical equations for us, and when we become dependent upon calculators, we don't have to work through the equations in our minds. We don't have to think through the complicated mathematical gymnastics that gives us then, after having thought through those things, the skills to be good mathematicians. I could go on. There are a number of other ways in which labor-saving devices, which have given us wonderful leisure, given us wonderful time to spend on ourselves, time to spend on the things that we enjoy, but have at the same time perhaps weakened us or enfeebled us. So another example, I drive my car everywhere. I love my car. It's a Honda Civic. But I recognize that driving my car everywhere means that I don't have to walk to the grocery store or to church. I don't have to walk to the drugstore down the street, the CVS. I just get in my car. And so I don't get the exercise or the skills or the physical advantages that come from good exercise as a result of that daily labor. It's an interesting thought. I'm not about to give up my iPhone. I love my technologies as much as anyone else. I love the air conditioning that keeps me cool. I love the washing machine that washes my clothes. But at the same time, I can agree with Nietzsche that the air conditioning that keeps me cool has habituated me to enjoy a temperate environment. I am less able to succeed and function well as a human being in an environment in which the temperature isn't exactly to my liking. I have been enfeebled by the very advance of the technology that I so much desired. So certainly, while I do, as I said at the outset of the broadcast, I do disagree with Nietzsche on many levels, I think that this is an interesting thought. It's a thought worth keeping in mind. And while I'm not about to give up the technologies that I like very much, I do think that Nietzsche provides us with a cautionary note not to just wholeheartedly embrace the technologies in circumstances in which we might actually be enfeebling ourselves and our capacities as humans. Perhaps we should strive to do the skilled activities on our own sometimes, rather than just relying on the technologies to do them for us. That's all for today's philosophy moment. Thanks for joining me.